Hi Gemini, welcome to your general reading. This will be for the week of the 10th to the 16th of May 2021. I'm High Priestess Demari, and I'll be bringing you your channeled messages and tarot spread for the week ahead. Now when it comes to the collective message for this week, the theme overall is karmic lessons. So this is something we're all being asked to reflect upon. All of the experiences that we had in our past that led us up to this very moment. What is it that we've come to understand about those situations in ourselves? What is the wisdom that we're needing to integrate so we don't find ourselves repeating the same patterns and falling into the same pitfalls? So that's something that we will be looking and focusing upon this week. When it comes to your angel numbers for the week, your numbers are 000, 111, 333, and 888. So do check them out in terms of the numerology. These numbers speak of new cycles beginning, powerful epiphanies and realizations, new portals opening up to new possibilities, opportunities, self-mastery, refinement, skills, personal growth and development, working within a team, working with the divine, rather than trying to go about it alone. Also learning from past mistakes in order to set yourself up for future success. So I see a lot of positive changes coming in for you already, Gemini. When it comes to the auric colors you want to be working with this week, the colors are indigo, violet, magenta, and rainbow. Highly ascendant, so I do recommend using them wherever possible. When it comes to your meditations for chakra balancing and healing, you want to be focusing on the third eye and the crown. There are plenty of guided meditations on YouTube that can help you with that. Do check them out. Now, when it comes to your archangel message for the week, you have a message from Archangel Uriel. If you don't know, Uriel represents divine wrath, repentance, and retribution. So pretty intense energies, but I promise it's not as bad as it sounds. His message for you this week is seize this very moment to obtain what you want most. You have learned a significant karmic lesson. Now it's up to you to put what you've learned into practice. So this is it. I feel like you really truly leveled up, Gemini. You went through some painful cycles, challenging situations. You were forced to do a lot of shadow work. And as such, now you've confronted those aspects of self and begun that healing process. You're ready to take this plunge forward into a completely new cycle. So as such, what you're being encouraged to do here is to use what you've learned as a stepping stone in order to carry you forward into what you really want and avoid what you don't want. Not to really sit on that energy and be dwelling on your past mistakes or things that played out that were painful for you, but to just understand how that's actually helped you get to this point so that you can keep moving forward. Okay, so let's go into your oracle messages for the week. If you're curious as to what oracle and tarot decks I'll be using, you can find it listed in the description box below. The first card for you, Gemini, is Artificial Heart. So on some level, I feel like you perhaps are fearful of opening or investing your love into a situation, into a new endeavor, into a love situation. But regardless, you're being encouraged to do so. Regardless of what you've experienced in the past, and not to diminish any of your experiences at all, but it's important to know, Gemini, that just because you are not the same person you once were, just because you don't have necessarily the same level of naivety or perceived innocence, because you're aware of things on a whole nother level, you've seen the good and bad sides of life, humanity, that doesn't mean that you're not able to obtain a true love or to express goodness, kindness, a sense of childlike wonder into all areas of your life. You still have so much love, compassion, kindness, such a giving nature that you can share with the world. So don't let these painful or trying or difficult or even traumatic experiences stop you from being able to express that beautiful inner light that lies within you. The next card you have is New Moon. A new start is coming. So So this is it. This is confirmation. And especially because we have a new moon in Taurus this week. So it's possible that from this new moon, that's when you're going to see a lot of portals opening up to you. Possibilities, opportunities, new experiences, new connections, where perhaps in the past you felt like all you felt and saw were just walls and closed doors and blockages. That's no longer the case. The energy is being freed up. A new cycle is about to begin. So are you ready to take the plunge? Okay, so those are the oracle messages I have for you. Let's head over into the tarot. Hi Gemini, welcome to your tarot reading. So I hope you're doing well. Now we're going to take a closer look at your week ahead. Let's see what else may be coming up for you. Interesting. So you have the Temperance to start off with, Sagittarius energy. Wow, the elements is the Magician, so Virgo and your energy. Six of Wands, fire energy, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like there's some big changes coming up for you. You're starting a new cycle, okay? With Temperance kicking off your reading, I feel like you are in an alchemization process. You're going from one state of being to another. So you've come out of a karmic cycle, you're being given a fresh, clean slate. That's why there's a lot of things being alchemized behind the scenes on your part. I also feel like, on your behalf, but I also feel like you are also doing a lot of inner healing yourself. You're really trying to take good care of yourself at this time, mind, body, and spirit. Possibly really focused on your health. Maybe you've changed your eating habits even, trying to get more rest, drink more water, spend more time in the sun, things of that nature. Really trying to take good care of yourself. And I feel like now you're in a position where you feel like you're able to manifest these powerful, positive changes. And especially with the Six of Wands, that tells me you've learned from the past lessons. You've learned from the previous life cycle. And now you're heeding the advice and you're using it in a positive light. You're taking action where perhaps you were avoiding certain things that needed to happen, that you needed to either cut out or things that you needed to pursue, right? Possibly both. I'm getting both actually. There were things that you needed to cut out that you were avoiding from releasing, and there were things that you needed to pursue in order to move forward, and that's what I see you doing here. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel like now you're realizing that if you want something, you need to go after it. You need to meet the universe halfway and not back down, okay? Not give up on your dreams so easily or your wishes. Yes, okay. So definitely a big change here for you. Two of Earth, that's Two of Pentacles, okay. I feel like you're trying to balance everything out. You're trying to balance all the inner work you're doing, taking care of your health, taking care of your finances, doing creative projects. You may be overworked as well. I feel like you're taking on a lot and you're trying to micromanage every aspect of your life. Wow, you have the Ace of Wands here. So we have two wands here showing up in your reading as well. We won't be surprised if we get the third, because 111 is one of your angel numbers this week. Five of Wands, okay. So here we are. So there is a bit of conflict here, inner conflict. We go 5, 6, 7 as well. So we have a run there. Interesting. However, I do see you trying your best to manage all aspects of your life. I feel like you have a lot going on right now with this new cycle that's opened up. You are manifesting powerful changes in your life. However, you may need to take a little bit more time with certain things, because I see that there is a danger of you burning out because you feel like you need to be out there, you need to be seen, you need to get ahead of the competition. You need to make sure that no one sabotages your success, because your place is hard earned. And I don't take that from you at all. However, you do need to balance your energy. I feel like that's kind of the warning here as well, that you're not going to be able to manifest some really potent changes if you burn yourself out, okay? You need to have that balance between, going full steam ahead and having time to rest, recuperate, rejuvenate, take care of self, and be in the overall flow of things, be in flow with the universe. So it's about finding that careful balance. But I feel like you will. That's what you're trying to do here, but at the same time, you're trying to make sure you show up and you're very present, and you are being encouraged to take action, because now is the time. Whatever it is that you were on the fence about before, or that you were procrastinating from taking action upon, I see you doing it now. And that's going to put you in a very strong position, particularly if it's anything to do with your work. If you're changing direction in regards to your career, your passions, maybe a creative endeavor that you're starting, possibly a business, maybe a home business, maybe you're working remotely. Okay, what else we got here? Maiden of Earth. So that's Page of Pentacles energy. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're invested into something new here. Absolutely. This could be a new connection. This could be a new business endeavor. This could be a new job offer that you've accepted. But you're trying to put your best foot forward. This is something you manifested, by the way. So if you're worried about whether or not things are going to be a disappointment like your past, unlikely, because this is something that you actually called into being. Okay. As opposed to you just taking what was available. 9 of Swords, energy, yeah. 9 of Swords, you are concerned about something though. Maybe you're concerned that there's competition in the workplace, that there's competition for this person that you are very much invested in, that you want to invest in, that you have a strong desire for. Maybe you're concerned if they have other partners, especially if this is starting off casual, right? With that Ace of Wands, it could be just kind of a sexual energy at this time. Maybe you're concerned that there are others that this person is intimate with. Or this could be about, you know, competition in a workplace, a work environment, in an industry, right? Let's see what else we can find out here. 8 of Swords. Yeah, so you really need to get out of your own way, essentially, right? As I said, your fears are probably unfounded, but it's based on what you've just kind of had to learn from in your past. However, it's important that you don't fall back into old habits, because there is a bit of a danger here of that. So there is a warning that to not feed old, you know, thought processes, get into that anxious or fearful state, keeping yourself stagnant based on what you think could go right, could go wrong in either a work situation or a new connection. I feel like if you can focus on grounding your energy, right? You see how our chakras are lit up? So definitely do those guided meditations. That's a strong piece of advice in your message here. Do those guided meditations that will really help to center your energy and help you to realize that actually you're in a very powerful, strong ascendant frequency. Look at all of these cards. Look at the colors. Look at the rainbows, okay? Rainbows all over the place. You are lit up. You are in the right frequency, and that's why you're manifesting these powerful changes in your life. So don't let your minds, your fears and your old thought patterns to creep in and get the better of you, because honestly you're manifesting huge changes. And funnily enough, at the bottom of the deck you have the 2 of Cups. So for some of you, this is definitely a new relationship that's blooming, that's blossoming. So the last thing you want to do is bring in the doubts, bring in the fear, and overshadow what could be a very beautiful and divine union here with you and someone. 8 of Fire, yeah, passionate, very passionate. So this is it. This is a connection that was a hard-won connection, or some kind of business partnership that's going to be very lucrative. We also have the Queen of Swords under the deck, okay? Libra energy. So you could be partnering with a Libra. This could be a Libra that's coming into your life. But I see a lot of positive changes coming in for you. So don't let your fear get the better of you, Gemini, because this looks awesome. I have to say, it looks great. So Gemini, I hope this helps. If you like the new format, do let me know. That really helps me to ensure that you get the best that I can possibly provide in this kind of format. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings go up on the channel. And I look forward to doing another reading for you next week. So take care. Bye for now.